Hello and welcome to The Voice. We'll start out today as Reverend Jackie started out yesterday. Pastor Phil is home convalescing. He is getting better from what I know. And I have to tell you that we talk almost every day, but I've let him rest since the surgery. And I know he cares about all of us, but we do need to let him get some rest. But in the meantime, we need to keep prayers going up that he will continually get better, and that though he won't be in the pulpit for some time, that he may get a chance to visit us at church. As many of you may know, and I'm sure everybody does by now, of the passing of our VLF family member, Teresa Brown. I don't have any at the time of this recording, I don't have any arrangements. I know that they're being made, but I'm sure the family will share them when it's time to share them. But we should all continue to pray for her natural family and her VLF family, because she was well known and well loved. This third Saturday would have been our Feeding Our Friends weekend. We are going to have to put that on hold. However, we are going to continue to be with the Streets of Hope. I think Reverend Jackie has sent me a date, but because I'm using the phone to record this video, in the post-production, I'll put up the date and the time that we will be going to the Streets of Hope this time. But we will be putting out Feeding Our Friends on hold this third Saturday for prior engagements. This Sunday was the start of Advent season, with our first word being hope and the lighting of the candle for hope. However, Reverend Kiara, in her dynamite, just wonderful style, brought a message about hope. Hope stabilizes the storm. It was a very good message. If you missed it in person, you can always circle back around to the main YouTube page of the church and or our Facebook page, and catch this powerful word that was presented by Reverend Kiara. Along with Pastor Phil's condition, our ministerial staff will be standing in the gap as he convalesces. I'd like to remind everybody that our Cash App name has changed. It is basically the same name, $VLFM, with a 1 behind it. Again, our Cash App has changed. It is $VLFM1. I'm going to remind you also of the blanket drive. We will be continuing to collect blankets for our friends that are homeless and or in need, to give them out. I believe that we will be collecting and giving them out, but we will come up with a final number by January the 31st of 2024. But bring your blankets in. It is getting cold out there, and we will be giving them out. And again, you can give them to any of the ushers. You can drop them past multimedia if you wish. So it's at this point that I take something akin to Pastor Phil's pastoral privilege. Because in my rush to get the news done and out to you by Tuesday morning, I neglected to do something I wanted to do. Long story short, we have a couple of members of our VLF family that are doing things with a holiday theme to it. So this week, we're going to focus on Minister Ty and Brittany and their photography for the holidays. So I'm going to show you something from him, and then we'll get back to the regular news. Okay? All right. Please enjoy.
Season's greetings, everyone. It's the most wonderful time of the year. And here at B&T Photography, we're just hoping that we'll get to spend some of that time with you. We're doing our holiday mini session coming up very soon. And with that, you'll get 5 cherished memories that you'll get to share for a lifetime with your friends and family for just $150. Please consider contacting us as soon as possible, as spots are limited. And we really want to spend some time with you and capture some memories this holiday season. We hope to see you soon.
Bible study was postponed last week. At the time of this recording, I'm not sure whether we will have Bible study this Wednesday, but pay attention to your social media, and if you're on the text distribution list or text stream that I am actually on, pay attention to that. I'm sure it will be going out no later than Wednesday morning. But remember, corporate prayer with our own Lisa Robinson is every Friday morning at 6 a.m. Every Friday morning at 6 a.m. Our corporate prayer with Lisa Robinson. It's usually, by the time she goes down the list and says the prayer, it's about 20 minutes. So roll over, log in on the phone after the prayer, say a prayer of your own, turn over and go back to sleep until you have to get up and go to work, for those of you that work. Another reminder is anything that you need multimedia for, whether it's the dance ministry and you have to get us these songs, or whether there's a wedding coming up, or anything that you require multimedia to do. And we have really kicked it up a level as we opened up our VLF Nation website, and we're adding constant content into this. That does not mean we don't have time for the things you have, but we like to schedule it and get it in a form that we can make everybody happy. So the website or our email should be somewhere on this after I do the post-production, but it is VLF Multimedia 435, which is the address of the church, at gmail.com. Again, VLF Multimedia 435 at gmail.com. I mentioned VLF Nation. We're continuing again, like I said, to add content to it, but we're asking you on this Friday night. This Friday night will be Friday nights is for spotlights, and I am working on that. I actually don't know which one I'm going to put out right now. I have some information, but Friday night is 7 p.m. is for the spotlights. We are not taking the place of Victory Talk, and if Reverend Jackie and Reverend Kiera is listening to this, we are not taking the place of Victory Talk at all. And anyway, Victory Talk comes on the main YouTube channel. Spotlights are released on VLF Nation. But what I was getting to, and I had the wrong date, I'm asking that on Thursday night at 7 p.m. you tune into the VLF Nation's website and watch our very first Conversations with Fee with our host, Felicia Keys. Very interesting question. You may have seen the spotlight that was focused on her last Friday at 7. And also last night we released a trailer about Conversations with Fee. But the actual show will premiere this Thursday at 7 p.m. Conversations with Fee. Please don't miss it. I think you will find it informational and entertaining. But the question itself, just speaking from my point of view, because I was actually in the background doing the recording and production of it, you may, or it may circle back around to this question, because it is a good question. And actually that question opens up the door for a lot of questions. But again, Conversations with Fee, this Thursday at 7 p.m. The spotlight is this Friday at 7 p.m. That's it for now. Again, if something comes up and I have to add it in post-production, I will. But other than that, I thank you for your attention. I ask you to go over to the VLF Nation, subscribe, share, comment, and share. Again, this is Anthony Spencer for The Voice, the news and announcements of Victorious Living Faith Ministries. Thank you, and be blessed.